Mick, who do you blame for not being in the Guinness Book of Records?
Well, I don't know who to blame. But there's one thing, the Guinness Book of Records has not been fair to me. It could be hard to blame him because I didn't write him. But anyway, the Guinness Book of Records could have clearly have seen at the time. 61 days was hammered out from the 21st day of February 1968 to the 22nd day 1968 under worldwide television, under worldwide radio. But what papers are the pile of papers in the height of a man over in London on final day. The crowd, there are nearly 100,000 people there. There are a massive crowd there in London when I won the title.
And they should have known, of course, that it was you.
They should have, because it went all over television, all over America, all over Australia, Germany. And outside in Germany, they hailed me as the greatest underground man of all times. And that wasn't public house talk.
Well, you were down for 61 days in all.
61 days, yeah.
What do you remember those 61 days? What was the highlight of that time?
Well, the highlight was of beating the Americans. The Americans were red hot favourites at the time, and I was classed a complete outsider. Well, it made me fight with everything to beat him.
How did you manage for plumbing and things like that down there?
What?
How did you manage for plumbing?
How plumbing?
Had you toilets down there?
Oh, the top door underneath, top door. And it was only a small coffin. Because to dig hole of lip behind West Cork made a coffin. And it was only, see, I'm a man of 13 stone, 13 and a half stone. And over 5 foot 8 tall. And I clearly, if that man down in Cobh him here is disputing, there's an advantage. Over 5 and a half stone heavier man.
But of course, Tim Hayes says it wasn't a coffin you were in. He says it was a bungalow.
It's a natural coffin.
A small coffin.
Small coffin. From my mate to my size, the coolie of lip, it was fair and square. Tim Hayes used all the criticism at the time to save his backside from the frying pan. He was ducking. He was finding every excuse to duck McMeaney. I'd face him head on direct at any time. So I'm stone mad to get him out there in the square of Mitchelstown and then tell him I'll prove to him who's champ.
Are you making another challenge to him again?
I'm throwing a public defence to him side by side, man to man. And if he wanted, he can be 30 foot down because McMeaney is not one bit afraid of him. Not a bit. Not neither is I one bit afraid of the Americans. I'll face the very best of them. Because I've gut and pluck unlimited when it comes to underground. And I'll fight till death before I'll surrender to anyone.